learning a language is amazing in many ways, but why not learn as many as you can when you can acquire them quickly like I've done?
The major part of learning another language, especially Arabic, is when you learn Arabic, you're not just learning the language, you're not just learning the verbs, the grammar, the vocabulary, you're learning the culture and the history of the language that comes with it. There's no way you can learn Arabic and not have a more holistic approach to the language and learn all this stuff.
All the time that you put into learning a language, really the only part that matters is how well you can apply that in like a scenario where you need to. Because I remember just getting off the airplane like in a German airport and being like, I don't understand anything. And that can be a big shock and it can be really scary for the first time, but it made me challenge myself to like push through and work harder at it.
Having the ability to communicate and work in a team in Spanish in their native language opened so many doors just on a personal level and on more of like a biological level as well.
I have a picture of me and my close parents, Luis and Fernanda, and they were amazing. If I hadn't been studying the language, then I never would have met them, and I can't really imagine like what that would be like because they were so amazing to me, and I still Skype with them like every 2 or 3 weeks if I can. And I also met my boyfriend, Manuel, while I was studying. So, and if I weren't studying the language, then I also wouldn't be able to communicate with them, even if I did meet with them, even if I did with them.
When you start learning about different cultures, you just begin to appreciate them more when you have the language skills, so that was a really big thing for me. And I also love to talk, and I'm super social. So just having like that many more people to communicate with, I was like, this is for me, like I love this. Instead of, just sitting in a cubicle all day, I could talk to 300 million more people, like that's much more appealing to me.
You learn a lot more about the cultures. For example, I want to go into politics, so you can't, I feel like personally, it's my personal opinion, that you can't fully go into politics until you know more about the world outside.
While I was in Morocco, I volunteered as an English teacher, and I volunteered at an orphanage. So speaking a local dialect, first of all, with the English people I was teaching beginning English, just knowing how to explain basic terms to them in their own language helped them feel more comfortable right away in the classroom, and it kind of, they kind of looked at me as saying, well, she's coming to my country, she's learning my language, I want to learn her language so we can communicate better. And so it really made them enthusiastic to learn English.
I wanted to talk about the relationships that I formed while I was studying abroad. This picture on the right or the left was taken on a cell phone. It was during the patrol, and I had found a turtle and I was collecting her eggs. And the guy who took the picture is monolingual Spanish, and I would have never gotten this picture. I would have never had my friendship with him, never had this opportunity to show you guys how cool this picture is had I not spoken Spanish, because he didn't speak a word of English. And then
I guess my perspective here is just, to let you guys know that if you're not fluent in a language, if you worry that you never will become fluent in a language, let it happen. I don't speak anything fluently right now. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? With the basis that I have in a lot of different languages, I can build on that so much more easily than if I'd never taken a language class and didn't know anything.
Bringing these people together and being a part of it, making them feel comfortable and confident and welcome, to help someone adjust to a new land, new culture, new language, which is a daunting task for anyone. They might not even be able to interact with you due to their lack of language experience. Helping them feel that way, so confident and welcome, smile so bright and walk full of joy, just by learning what basically boils down to intricate synonyms. That's enough to get me through the day, and every day after.
I need more guitar, actually.